Wally Gutierrez, and then Larry Michael.
Are you sure you have the right sign with you,
Yes,
Wally? Okay.
I think I do. Okay. First of all, I want to thank all the nurses and doctors from Palomar Pomerado. I think you guys do a great job. After 13
Wally,
years
you're talking to the council, not to the audience.
talking to everybody.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm learning from my friend Michael Covert.
Okay, good.
So,
He's right
so
behind
what
you.
they did,
Just
is
help us make
I
the
just
right
want you guys to
decision.
know that they do a great job. After 13 years of marriage, last year we had our son. First son after wanting kids so bad, these doctors did a great job. And I have nothing but respect for every single doctor here.
And then it became
And they did a great job. And then after hearing Michael Culver's speech, I was ready to grab one of these signs and run around saying, I support the hospital. But there's a small little problem. Can you put the slide up, please? The Palomar Pomerado Health District promised us in a community forum at the Center for the Arts Escondido this package. They promised us a lot of things, and we appreciate that. And how did they promise us? If you look at the MOU, everything from the first item on the agenda today was a development agreement. The second agreement was a developmental agreement. But when it comes to the hospital, it's a MOU. And what does it say in the MOU? Let me read you guys the words. Good faith, consider, best effort. Would you guys make a legal commitment or a business decision, once again, on good faith, consider, best effort? I understand the rhetoric, and like I said, I was ready to run around with this sign supporting Michael Covert. But if you look at what the MOU actually says, it says, good faith, consider, best effort. If everything they've done and promised they complete and say they shall instead of good faith, consider, best effort, if they are legally committed to doing it, I would recognize and say that you guys should vote yes. But because it says good faith, consider, best effort, they're basically saying trust me. If you look at Proposition BB, it said all these wonderful things they're going to say. And at the end there was a little thing that the board has the right to change their mind if, and I don't know the legal wording that they had in there, if it doesn't work out. I think that's what our MOU actually has. If you look in there, there's tons of loopholes. You know, I don't believe people all the time, so what I did is I went to a local attorney. You guys all know him. I won't mention his name. And I asked him, what do you think about it? I said, is this legally binding? And he said, yes, it is, but with a lot of loopholes. Because there's going to be good faith, consider, best effort. The guy that talked before me that talked about a gentleman in South Dakota that said you guys were publicly elected officials and you got to do what's right for Escondido. I want this audience to remember that the Palomar Pomerado Health District are also elected officials. And if they only do good faith, consider, best effort, that we need to remove them also. So the truth is going to be what really, really happens. I know everybody trusts them. I was ready to run around with the sign. The bottom line is I don't trust them. Thank you.
Thank you.